And here we go, guys. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to my latest racing video. First race of the outdoor season, so there's going to be a lot getting used to driving on AstroTurf as opposed to carpet. As always, thanks for tuning in. Let's jump straight into it. So start of the summer season, guys. Looks like they've done some work on the track. Give it a good clean up. Let's have a look at our layout. So there's the start. Down the straight, around the corner, through the chicane, back around. Yeah, looking good. Big turnout today. Over 100 drivers. Looks like it's going to be a clear day. It's a bit on the cold side. But yeah, boys. And here we go, guys. Here's me home for the next few hours. Got myself a cheap gazebo off Amazon. Running the L1R and the LD2. So changes are made to the car. I've reduced the spaces on the back to 3mm, where it was at 4 before, just to give me a bit more extra grip on the back. Still kept the front at 4mm. I'll probably dial that down a bit if I get a bit of understeer. And the cat is pretty much our last time we run it. So yeah, onto the starting grid. We've got Stuart on pole, Paul second, Ian third, Alex fourth, Barry fifth, me sixth, Lawrence seventh, Tony 8th, Jacob 9th and Scott in 10th. A lot of these races raced against before, we're all pretty much at the same level, having good days and bad days. Just trying out some new stuff for the channel, just changed a couple of things around, so any feedback, how you're finding it. New timing system, just to make things a bit easier for myself. Had a bit of a spruce up with Bob, the old channel character, give him a bit of a makeover, and off we go. So like I say, very slippy track, very slippy in that corner there where the AstroTurf's a bit rough, tends to retain water. Skidded out there, giving it a bit of too much beans. Running silver mezzos on the rear and silver cut staggers on the front. So the new AstroTurf on the straight, very grippy, looks nice. Lap 1 is a 32 bang on, so hopefully we can improve on that. That bump there as you go halfway up that little diagonal bit catches a lot of people out. You need to keep to the right. That jump just before the corner is also tricky, so it's the first time I've raced here in about 4 months maybe, so everyone's learning the track all over again. Nice transition over the jump. Lap 2 is a 30.59. So even though the sun's out, it's a very damp track. Everyone was pretty much running silver compounds. Some were running pro lines, but yeah, it's got a bit wrong on the old corner, but we managed to keep it going. Get lap 2 done. Car crashes out, I crash into him. Lap 3 is a 33.16. Just roll it over that little section there. You want to give it about half throttle. Get it better on that little bump. Keep to the right.
2 minutes is 2, 1, 5, 10, 6, 7, 3, 4, 9, 8.
So in 5th spot, 5th fastest car. Kinda like in the mid pack. Nice transition over the jump. Skidded out there. Skidded out again, trying to give it too much beans, and the car just says no. And we go down the steps, tussling with this car. Can't help but race against each other. Cut the corner a little bit there, but it's not the final. We're all racing the clock. I'm sure karma will get me. So lap 5 is a 31.95. Got a new body shell on it, painted in Tamiya PS16. Cars supplied by Model Sport, the best model shop in the UK to get all your gear as far as I'm concerned. Always help me out. Next day delivery if you're ordered before 12 o'clock. A lot of my viewers shop at Model Sport, it seems. Ground with nice transition over the jump. Lap 6 is a 29.97. So to be second fastest lap of the race so far. Have a tussle with that car behind. Catches me back end. We have a bit of sumo wrestling. I leave him on his back. Down the straight. Feels good to be outside though, boys. Lap 7 is a 35.60. Slowest lap so far.
The running order at 4 minutes is 2, 1, 5, 10, 6, 4, 7, 3, 8, 9.
So still got that 5th spot. Get it wrong on the corner, catch the piping. It's going to cost me a few seconds. Nice transition over that little jump there. Lap 8 is a 32.08. Oh, I don't know where I was going there. Yeah. Keep getting finger spasms in this cold weather. Oh, there we go. Back on the track. It's a really good turnout at Bury. Sometimes I have a butty van on. McDonald's just round the corner. Great place to race. So just get the extra lap in. So lap 9 is a 36.21. See if we can put a fast one in.
5, 2.
And we go.
7.
No mistakes so far.
10,
Oh, nice transition over that corner. I think it might be a fast one, this.
3,
Nice transition over the little jump. The fastest lap of the race is a 28.50. So onto the results. Paul won it with 11 laps and a fastest lap of 25.95. Stuart was second with 11 laps and a fastest lap of 26.58. Barry was third with 10 laps and a fastest lap of 28.56. Scott was fourth with 10 laps and a fastest lap of 28.54. I was fifth with 10 laps and a fastest lap of 28.50. Alex was sixth with 10 laps and a fastest lap of 29.27. Tony was seventh with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 31.25. Lawrence was eighth with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 30.79. Ian was 9th with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 29.37, and Jacob was 10th with 8 laps and a fastest lap of 31.48. So it looks like Paul was the fastest guy out there with a fastest lap at 25.95. Onto the lap times. So first lap, slow one. Second lap wasn't too good. Found me mojo by lap 4 with a 29.14. Lap 5 off the pace a little bit, got it together for lap 6. Lap 7 was my bad one. Lap 8 was not so great. Lap 9 was death's door, and lap 10 I finally got a good one, but we got that 5th spot, so I'm happy with that. As always guys, thanks very much for tuning in, and I shall see you in the next one. Oh yeah.